Right, so this will be run number 3 with this car, and the 4th battery I'm going to put through it. I've upgraded the battery strap to this phase 1 RC, which gives you another centimetre of room, which means I can fit bigger batteries in. So I've got some sort of big thing in here out my X-Max, which is a 8200. It's a high voltage one, 120C, whatever that all means. The standard TRAXXAS battery is 25C, so that's a 6700 milliamp, and that's what they recommend for this. It's also the battery that they made for the X-Max. So to put that in perspective, the actual battery that was designed for this, which is why it's a longer chassis, this wide max is longer than the standard sort of previous generation. The reason for that was so they could fit the battery that they made for the X-Max into it, which is this 6700 milliamp hour 25C. So that was the reason for the extended wheelbase in this, so you could fit the battery in out of your X-Max. So that was only 25C, so this thing in this is 8,500 and 120C, so God knows what that means. The whole C rating thing seemed to be a bit of a nonsense all in all, didn't it? So yeah, extended the battery clip so I can fit some of my other batteries in. It's a beautiful piece that is as well. It's a guy called Stefan Beer who makes those for phase 1 RC. They're available on Model Sport. I've had loads of his stuff over the years for all sorts of different cars, and he's a really great bloke, German, so it's all really well made. He also makes these mud flaps on the back, which you can see hopefully, so they're also phase 1 RC, really well designed, and they should protect that plastic drive shaft anyway, enough of that. So basically I've started spending money on it, in a nutshell, but only to make the battery bigger so I can fit some of my other batteries in, and to put some mud flaps on. Otherwise, same old, same old. So see how we got on. I wasn't looking then. This is where Velcro would be handy. Come on. pebbles in the steering. Took out by a weed. Quite far. That was far. TSM, very clever. Yeah, that's with TSM turned quite high. If I turn it down, which I just have, see what it does. Basically, if you turn it down, you've got to actually drive and counter steer into the bends and stuff, which is quite good actually. But with it off, you don't have to, you can just nail it. So I'm going to turn it back up a bit. That looked bad. Looked like it was on one wheel. Yeah, I would say that pretty much landed all on that rear left, near side. Tracking's out. That's that sorted. Yeah, that was a big hit on that backside. Let's try it again. Battery disconnect. Yeah, that was a big, in fact, so was that last one. That was quite a big hit, that. Let's put my phone back. Yeah, that was a big hit on that rear, that side. No, absolutely. From here anyway, no ill effects. It. Oh shit, I didn't turn it on. Through all that. Where's the thing? This is exciting to watch, isn't it? Ugh. Right, let's try and land it. Making some funny noises, can you hear that? Sounds like that plastic spur might be about to give up. It's just making some funny sounds. Just getting irritating. I need to just rough this up so it sticks better to itself. Let's just wedge a bit of that there just to sort of try and hold it kind of in place. It won't do anything with it, but right, just put her on. Let's have a listen. It's not hot. Motor's not hot. It's brilliant, that fan. That shroud is so big. The heatsink and the fan. Excellent. Right, let's keep going. We'll keep going because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just slightly tweaked its position, basically because I'm trying to land it nose first, which I never really do. I'm normally side on, aren't I? So misjudged two big ones. I think it might have just tweaked. Might have just tweaked the alignment of the pin. You know, not the pin. These have a pin to do the mesh. But obviously with that having a plastic, you can hear it now. With that having a plastic chassis, yeah, can you hear that? If you nail it, yeah, it stripped it. So it's either stripped the spur or the pinions come loose. So either the pinions moved away from the spur, meaning it's only touching a little teeny bit of it, which will obviously destroy it because it's plastic. So you'll very, very quickly shave that plastic spur away if it is slightly out of line. Same thing happens on an MT10. If your mesh goes out, you just strip the plastic spurs. And if you listen to when I give it some, or is it still making contact, look, because it's driving, but probably a very small amount, or the pinion has moved on the motor thing, you know what I mean? The thing that comes out the motor, which your pinion sits on. So that may have come away, come loose, something like that. But yeah, I shall report back in the comments as regards what I find when I take it apart. So four batteries through. 4 batteries through. This one's a big heavy battery. Couple of bad landings, which I think would have broken anything. And yeah, we've stripped something. So here we go. Cheers.